ito may nagbigay na naman po ng libreng kalunay. Ano pang mga ito, kung ano-ano. Kalunay, bulong dahon ng sili. We have beans, we have zucchini. Galing po ito sa hipag ko, si Manang Juliet. Manang Juliet, thank you for the free vegetables again. So I'm planning to make an under $10 meal for our dinner for a family of 4. So huhugasan ko po itong mga gulay. So $4 ng beef, kinuha ko lang yung may buto-buto. And then meron tayo dito na $6 lang for stewing. So it's gonna be like more than $10. Huhugasan ko lang po ito and then we will boil it. To add onions to your stew. So basta ganyan lang. It's just like this, plain like this. Pakuluin lang natin. Let's just let it boil until the meat gets soft. So after 10 minutes of boiling, I took out the scums already from the edge. Tinanggal ko na yung mga lumot-lumot sa ibabaw niya, yung marumi. I will just add my pandan leaves. Dagdagan ko na itong pandan leaves. Pandan leaf is good for stews like this. It's to give more aroma. And may healing effect po ang ating pandan leaf. Mas masarap po siya. So ilagay po natin dyan. Tinali ko na. I already made a knot out of it para hindi siya maglagas. And then we'll just wait for it to boil.
1,000 years later.
So after an eternity of boiling, soft na po ang ating beef. Then we gonna add now our potatoes and our onions. Yung onions, gusto ko sana, I wanted to cut it really fine. Kasi mas maganda. Pero knowing my husband, ayaw niya naman yung maliliit kasi panglaga lang daw. So, okay na, he's the boss. So I will put now the potatoes and the onions. So lalambot uli yung patatas and then we're gonna proceed to the next.
1 eternity later.
Okay, so another eternity passed. Lagayan na po natin itong beans natin. Ang bigay sa atin na beans. Konting salt lang po pag masyadong maraming salt. Too much salt is bad for our health. Kung kilala nyo si John Regala, he has liver cirrhosis. Yun po ang isang dahilan. Pag mahilig tayo sa asin, maalat, maraming sakit na kukuha. High blood, yun nga, yung liver cirrhosis, tsaka kung ano-ano pa. Okay, so another kuluan, another eternity, and then tanggalin ko na itong pandan. I will remove the pandan because we only need the aroma from that. At ilagay na po natin itong bulong tisili. Lang natin itong mag-wilt at kain na po tayo.
Few moments later.
So, this is now the finished product. Nilagang beef with pandan leaves and chili leaves. We have fried rice today. Wala na po kaming brown rice. So, magtsaga na lang muna kami sa white rice. So, thank you for watching, guys. And saluhan niyo po kami. Thank God from whom all these blessings flow. So, hello again, guys. My friends, my kapamilya, kapuso. Since, if you noticed, those of you have been watching my videos before, actually I started creating YouTube account 3 years ago yet, but I just became active when the pandemic started, or actually it was around June. I can't remember anymore, but it's just during this pandemic. So if you notice in my videos, I don't usually use for flavorings. I don't usually use monosodium glutamate or vetsin, or I don't even use magic syrup, or I don't use Guinness mix, or I don't even use sugar. It's basically because I go for the natural ones. But just a disclaimer, I am not saying that if you are using those things, stop it. I'm not telling you that. It's just a matter of preference. If you prefer to use it, then why not use it? But it's just my own, in my own experience. We know that monosodium glutamate, there's no scientific studies to prove that it is really bad for us, because glutamate itself, we can find natural glutamate in our food, in our own body itself. We have our own glutamate. We have our own we have sodium, of course, in our own body, natural sodium. We have our glutamate, and we also find this in food like tomatoes and all essential herbs. We have glutamate in them, so it's not really that bad. But for me kasi, I find it more flavorful, so I only use 3 main natural flavorings. I use lemon, I use pandan leaves, and aloe vera. These are the things that I use for my, basically for my cooking. I use pandan leaves normally for stewing, sa mga nilalagang baka, nilalagang manok, or nilalagang pork. I use pandan leaves. I just like the aroma, and I just like the aroma, and I like the flavor of it. This one was introduced already to me nung bata pa ako, since my childhood days. We already have this one. My mom used to put it in our rice. Hinuhugasan niya muna, and then she ties a knot like how I did with my beef nilaga, with my beef stew, and then she puts it in the rice. So since childhood, alam ko na po ang benefits ng pandan leaves. So from then on until now, I'm still using it as a natural flavoring for my dishes. And another is lemon. You already know that. Of course, this one is also good for flavoring. It enhances the flavor as much as it gives added vitamins to our dishes. So very important po. So as I've said, this pandan leaves is also good for food wrapping. You can use this to wrap your fish or your meat before you put it in a barbecue or you steam it. It's also good for medicine for dandruff, and it's also good for treating gouts and many kinds of diseases. So this will be another kind of video, because it will be very, very long if we will discuss it now. So it's just a rough discussion. And even this aloe vera, I will be discussing you more based on my experiences, the uses of aloe vera in the kitchen, because there's million benefits of using aloe vera for beauty, for skin, for our body, for exfoliating, for moisturizing, for anti-aging. There are a lot of benefits of aloe vera, but I will be concentrating mostly on cooking or in the kitchen. So basically, that is all I can share with you right now. Since you saw that in my beef nilaga or in my beef stew, I added pandan leaves. That is because I am aware of its many benefits to our body. So yan lang po. If you are still ignorant about pandan leaves, or if you've never seen pandan leaves, or if you've never been tasted its pandan leaves, it's very good for you. You try it. It's very aromatic. You can find it anywhere, and it's very easy to plant it. You can just soak this in water and then put it in the soil. It's just like how I do with my kangkong. My kangkong, I plant it in the soil and I plant it in water. So much for blah blahs. I hope you learned anything again. I hope you learned something from this video, and we will eat right now. We will eat our nilagang beef. Okay, so bye for now, guys. Bye for now, kapamilya, and see you in my next vlog. Keep smiling and trust in the Lord.